grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
Ship coming after! Frigates! Royal Bloody Navy!
Our fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fort. We're nearing the Devil's backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo, Spaniards call it. I think we're clear.
For us, come on! Frigate, come on!
Fire!
Look coming! Fire shot right through there!
Fire! Hostile warship on intercept course!
Cannon ready!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Fire!
Hold her in! Ready to fire, sir! Guns to fire, sir! And a white fire! Fancy a wee fire! Ready to fire, sir! Grind you to meal and blow you to the fore wind.
Top! Gallant! Royal! Start!
Crowd on all the sail we have.
Haul in the stunsail!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
Cannons are
Captain
English!
there, too strong!
Seems to be alone, sir!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Keep both of our cannon ready!
Awaiting orders, sir!
We're in
Fire!
close quarters here. Careful you don't run us aground.
Please!
Enemy fire!
Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
That section is out of
Fire!
position, sir!
Batten yourselves! Ease off the wind! Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shot,
Fire!
On your mark, come out!
Fire!
There, sir! Good shot could cripple her!
Fire!
Brace yourselves for collision! We're ready,
Fire! 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 Fire!
Another hit and we'll foul the Captain!
Fire!
running, sir!
Get the
Move
mainsails
up,
into the wind!
Can you do this, brother? Is your heart up for it?
Truth be told, Fire! Crowd on every inch of sail! Fire!
Weak up!
Hold down! Hold up! I will be coming back.
Captain's overboard!
Stand where you are!
Not Christian, what quartermaster's got us wearing now?
You! I'll have at ya!
You're like to an end.
The mighty PS4 sailing back there, lads. If we live out this day, by God, I'm playing every last bitch of you. Steady up. Keep your backs together, lads. This fight ain't over. Take long. I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm standing here. Hold your ground, and be ready for anything. Ah!
You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me. ¿Pero ir hasta la puerta?
Al fin voy a sacarte el hígado, socio.
el pistón está a tiros.
¡Muchachos! Juntos podremos con él. ¡Saluda de mi parte al del tridente!
Blast those seats tight! Hurry!
How's all but me?
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
That's a pirate hunter!
Let out some sail!
Close down!
Douse the gallant! Fire!
Beat to quarters!
Ready to your fire, Captain! Fire! Do we board her now? Paul! Reel the lovers in!
Sheets trim too! Hearty! I said hearty!
Refit all tops! Unfold mains, let's move!
Built in Roman times, out together with bits of twine, and we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, and we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole, skippers standing with a bag of gold, and we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay. Off for nest, they sprang a leak. Here I pour out timbers.
Edward, we cannot be caught in that monster.
Wait for day, wait for day when we get off. And we pumped our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west northwest. We're waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day when we get off. Into the umber and up to town. Pump you blighters, pump us round. Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay. Waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Brace for impact! Loose and trim too!
Loose tops and royals!
Starboard cabin! Wreck survivor here, sir!
Look, Captain! The sea rises against us! so we can open out!
Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley, master of
Mains out, let's go!
bound for Antigua. Oh, Billy Riley,
Loose
oh,
topsails,
Billy
gallants and
Riley,
royals!
master of a droga. Oh, Billy Riley, oh, Billy Riley has a nice young daughter. Oh, Billy Riley, oh. Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Missy Riley.
Get up, rope waves to larboard!
Oh Billy Riley, oh Billy Riley, oh Missy Riley, oh Billy Riley, had a pretty daughter. But
One more direct hit.
Crowd it all on!
Loose all! Party like! Get our dogs ready to bark!
we're approaching the...
Starboard, Captain! Shipwreck Jack!
Ease off the wind!
As
much sail as you can!
Here's the mains! Clew up gallants!
As I rolled out one morning, I met
More sail! All sail!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Good morning, ladies all. Away to Roda
Trim the yacht!
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous. The men native to this land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing? Back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed.
This way. Fall in.
You be not Kimil!
Let's go.
Dead! Who shoot to kill? Aqui, Mil!
Is this the observatory? All this?
Aye. An almost sacred place. All it needs is a drop of my blood. And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
Eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes. These cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad, that's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts!
Roberts!
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action. And Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now, so when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up. Ah, these Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections, they control various capital markets, and they inject us with little microchips to track our movements and read our thoughts. It's all very scary. All right, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
One, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that. Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
the dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon. But this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Hillock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet.
Oi! You stop that!
Hey! Quiet,
Open this gibbet! Hey!
Oi!
Open this gibbet!
Stop that!
Hey!
Oi!
Open
Stop
this
that!
gibbet! Oi!
Quiet, you!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Stop, you! Alert! Alert!
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Stop the bastard! Help!
Eastward for the dogs!
You there!
Say hello to the beast attack!
I've got a lovely clear shot!
Just have to pull the trigger! Who's on my...
You! Interloper! Raise the alarm! Intruder! I need some help here! Got a clear shot on the Keep up, boy! You come back here, you mad maggot! You can't outrun me! Hello!
Maybe he has friends looking out for him.
He's in my sights!
He's in your sights. He's in my sights.
Hey! Get out of that grove!
Press our advantage! Idiots trying to lose us!
up. I want to talk. I'll have your life.
This won't last long.
Ha! He's trying to lose us! Is he hiding? Maybe he didn't run.
You no chance, you pillock!
My friend just had a child! And she's poorly now! Help! Somebody!
Won't last long. Kończy się.
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell!
Come on, that's it. You're all right.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
There's no one here!
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, Kenway. I will.
Circle round, surround them! Go for his heat! Keep us dancing! Circle round, surround them!
Must be new. There in arms will bring the watch.
With Mary. What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh, no. Oh, God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but
They suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Robert!
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben!
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
What whit of sense to be found with this?
Doc once wrote of an eagle soaring high above a shepherd's field that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb and carry it off to her nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, for his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw and clipped its wings. That evening, he gave the jackdaw to his children as a gift. "What an odd little bird this is, Father," they laughed and shouted. "What do you call him?" "This is a jackdaw," the father said. "But if you should ask him, he would claim to be an eagle."
Now, no need to get your drunken asses into trouble.
Bloody bastard! It was mine and you know
Haven't
it!
you boys anything better to do than pull the hair off the chest?
I'm not altogether certain we can remain given the circumstances. We have some few monies left in the inheritance.
Beatings and all manner of infamy. Yet the price they ask is beyond our meager means. Dire straits indeed.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
Is everything you do out of spite, Edward?
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all! I can handle this!
Lout! Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I shall have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
Shall we set sail? You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. For I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
all you young
Some
sailors,
wrecked cargo
listen
adrift
to
here,
me.
sir.
Crowd it all
Sing
on!
you
a song of the fish in the sea, and it's
Down they go!
weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together. Toast the gallants and royals! Oh, jolly sound. Mains out, let's go! Hold down!
Ready the whaleboat, lads.
There's our prey! Hook him! He's a slippery bastard! Here we go! It's a hit!
Watch it! The tail!
Ah, yes! Success! Ah, yes! He don't like that!
Free, sir!
Where is it? The rope is holding! There we go! Ah, yes! Good hit, Captain! Yes!
Nice
That tail's coming! Time to end this, Captain!
You did it, Captain! Look at the size of him!
A fine haul today, sir. Batten that down, Bristol like.
Bob, I'm fully in the alley, way, fully in the alley. Bob, I'm fully in the alley, fully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I
Full
love
sail!
dearly,
Full
way,
sail!
fully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I sliced nearly, fully down in Shinbo now.
Jesus, Addy, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true...
Thing at a time, mate.
Under attack once more. Come.
Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
¡No me hagáis a...
¡Venceremos a esos gusanos! ¡Justo en la mira! ¡Enemigo a tiro, señor! ¡Lo tengo a tiro! ¡No escapará! ¡Enemigo a tiro, señor! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡No los tumbas! El pitón está a tiro. ¡Es hora de acabar contigo!
Good to see you here, brother. Swift and clean, Edward. Merciful kills are all they deserve. Oh!
Ve a venir.
¡A por él!
¡Como un perro!
That coward is hiding aboard his ship.
¡No le dejéis hueco! momento!
¡Desembarcad! ¡A vuestros puestos!
¡Desde
¡Amigo
aquí
mío, te
puedo
tengo
darle!
encañonado! ¡Tened vuestros sables a mano! ¡Revisad los mosquetes y las pistolas! ¡Desembarcad! ¡A vuestros puestos!
¡No te escaparás, así! ¡Está a tiro! ¡Lo he encontrado! ¡Ah! ¡Ríndete! ¡No puedes escapar! ¡Ah! ¡No te escaparás! ¡No te escaparás así como así!
¡Un blanco claro!
¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro!
¡Te vas a perder! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Good to see you here, brother! Twisted clean! Possible killed all innocents!
¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
rendimos fácilmente.
¡Mantened la posición!
¡Lo veo! ¡Aquí! ¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerte? ¡Ja! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
Tengo un disparo claro.
¡Puedo abatirlo de un
¡Listo
tiro!
para abrir fuego!
¡No escaparás! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
puedo darle.
¡Aprovechad la ventaja!
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle!
Jan Numuk Awol Yetel Abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to my... This is rough.
Tending bar at the old Aviary, you mean?
Among other places. with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most...
Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?